galletas! Yay! Alright, I just felt like doing a really random episode, just a really random vlog. Yeah. That's not an episode, because I just got done doing a 3-part episode. So this is not part 4 if you watch those other parts. This es sobre galletas. Sorry, I was just done talking a lot of Spanish. My mind kind of gets in a rut. It's about cookies. Now that I look at it like this, it looks kind of like a small fetus. Look what I'm eating. And I know it's impolite to eat in front of people, but I really don't care. So, what I wanted to talk to you about were these cookies, because they're insane. Well, actually, I just finished a 3-parter episode, and my mother walked in with this doesn't happen a lot, but it's kind of fun when it does, with a cooling rack with nice warm cookies on it, and I'm like, oh, I love you. We just finished out the batch. So, oh, and I should mention I'll also talk about chocolate milk. Alright, so don't look at my mouth, because it's probably all awful. So I'll just talk like this the entire time. Alright, maybe not. Get over it. So, this recipe my mother got from a coworker. And it's an awesome recipe. Originally it's for oatmeal chocolate chip cookies that are some of the best you've ever tasted. Oh, they're amazing. And it's really easy to turn them into oatmeal raisin if you add a little cinnamon into the batter. More of a dough, really. And then add in raisins. But this, last time we made them, we had a brilliant idea. Boing! We added in almond flavoring and dried cherries. So good! So we made the entire bat, because generally, my father can't eat chocolate. Gives him really bad heartburn. He has problems with it anyways. So we generally make a third of the batch oatmeal, and we make 2/3 of the batch chocolate. So last time we substituted the oatmeal with the almond cherry ones. This time, we loved them so much, we just made the whole batch almond cherry. So good, and it's so easy, because you make the exact same batter, you just throw in a few extra ingredients. It makes it really easy. We want to try all sorts of different ones. I had an idea. I thought it would be really good to do something with like some orange in it. Another one that would be really good, I thought, would be add some maple flavoring and maybe some walnuts, which I actually can't eat walnuts, really. I have anaphylactic shock when I eat nuts. But recently, by complete mistake, I was fed some walnut powder in the form of cake, and I did not die, and I did not have to go to the emergency room, which were like 2 big pluses, because that happened on New Year's Eve. I'm like, I'm not gonna have a New Year. But it ended up working out where I just had severe irritation in my throat, but I ended up being okay. Well, I basically drank 12 cups of water straight. Yeah, boom! It was like taking cups like this in shots. Because I was afraid I was going to die. So that's about the cookies. Oh! The milk. This is amazing milk we get through the Freeport Food Co-op, which is just a group of people who get together so that as a group they can afford the group prices on all sorts of organic whole foods and things like that. So you can buy it more in bulk, get it cheaper. And I think I just gave away my location. You may now already know my location. You never heard anything! Anyways. So, we get this through this. And it's really weird, because the way they package it, it can sit, I think, 6 months on a shelf without refrigeration. And it's made from pasture-fed cows, generally free range applies to chickens, but free range cows who just go around the pasture. It's semi-local. It's kind of just Midwest in general. And this is the chocolate milk. They make others. But it's so good. It's just rich and creamy and chocolatey. Well, actually, it's not chocolatey. It's cocoa-y. So, most people can realize there's a fine difference. Chocolate has a chocolate flavor and it's more sweet. Cocoa, it's less of a powerful flavor. It's a little more subtle with a little more sort of a kick to it. And this tends to be cocoa-y. And the thing is, the fun thing with it is, every time you open a carton, you never know exactly what to expect because they're all a little different because it's not made by a huge McDonald's corporation that makes everything exactly the same every single stinking time. Which sometimes it means it's not as good as others. But still, it's always very good and it's always kind of fun to see what happens. So, yes, you never know. There could be thrill to your milk. So, yeah, that was about all I wanted to talk about in this episode. Cookies? And milk.